100th Street over US 131. The biggest benefit is the original structure was 2 lanes. It was very tight and congested. We're going to have 4 12-foot lanes and 2 10-foot shoulders and a separated pedestrian pathway for the county network system.
Why is this bridge so famous?
Because it kept getting hit.
What's been the biggest struggle so far?
Probably COVID. So that obviously caused some issues with the contractor pulling off immediately after we demoed the bridge, and that wasn't really well liked by the public. I had several interesting conversations with some adjacent business owners with our schedule and kind of the impacts. So they were pretty receptive. Once the abutments are built, really kind of gives you an idea how much wider the structure actually is, and kind of gives you a perspective compared to the old structure here, because there is a 2.5-foot grade change at the ramps due to the increased height of the structure. We had quite a few utility challenges out here. Temporary widening always seems to cause us some problems. Utility companies build to permanent configuration, not necessarily temporary. So we had a lot of utility conflicts out of the gate, but we worked through that. This season's been very unique with the reduction of traffic, and we were able to do a lot more closures on the freeway without backups. And obviously traffic creeps back up into the 80% range, and so we're back to the original MOT kind of restrictions. But that really did allow us to do a lot more work safer out here.
And you're back on schedule?
We're on a new schedule, and we will complete this fall. But the last height was 14.7. We did increase that a little bit a couple years ago with a mill and fill project where we actually milled some additional depth under the structure to get a couple more inches, and that did help with the erratic structure hits that we had. Five Lakes Brewery actually has a 100th Street a beer named after this structure and all its history of it being hit. We've had a lot of drone footage out here that have been really cool. I do have an email serve list with the public that I send out a lot of those pictures and updates on, and they really appreciate all the really cool shots that we do take out here. And I get a lot of positive feedback from that. People were pretty excited about the demo and coming out and seeing that happen. So that's been a pretty unique part of the project, is all the public involvement.